AX24. My body came in. I have some serious trimming on the fenders. I think it's going to work. And this was my first and probably my last two-tone paint job. Masking the inside of this was painful to say the least. And now to spray the whole thing. A lighter green. Whoops. I'm using just some Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch. I have to make a riser. I found this on Etsy. I'll put a link on it if I can find it. I have to cut off quite a bit. I have to make a small riser. Whoops, for the front. Anyway, I'll paint this so I can peel off the plastic film. See what this is going to look like. What a nightmare. Paint I was using, brand new can. Nothing would come out. Tried different nozzles, and I took the nozzle out and depressed the straw, and nothing would come out. Went to the hardware store, been discontinued. Found two old cans I had, partials, tried to spray those, but it just looked like it was going to work, and then it came out a steady stream. And so I had paint all over the inside of the body, short of washing it with paint thinner, which would likely remove the window masking. I tried to brush it out, and I got it to where I could see the color on through the Lexan, and back coated it with another color that was pretty close. And then I sprayed it with some black just to try to even it out, because it looks like a dried up like bottom. But I started peeling it off, and it looks really nice. I'm pretty amazed for what it is. Never again. It's gonna look pretty sharp though. Really just a follow-up, because I had mentioned I was going to put a different body on this AX24. It is doable. This AX24 is stretched. It's approximately 150 millimeters. These bodies, I think they're advertised 150, 155. You're going to have to sacrifice a good portion of the fenders to make it work. And actually, if I was to completely remove the rear fenders and cut it across the back, it would work a lot better, but oh, little slide slip there. Some wildlife encroaching on the course. This is my AX24 with a DinkyRC 30s two-door sedan body. It works, and surprisingly, I was assuming, I got this thing to run as well as I could, that when I put this body on, it was going to just flat kill it. But it really didn't. I had to, let's see. I'm going to zoom in on that. See that big giant bridge? It's like just a little over 2 inches tall to get this body to mount. Ideally, on an SUV style body, whether it be a Willys wagon or a Jeep, a rear mount would be nice. But the AX24 doesn't really have a frame that you can attach something to. I went with this big bridge I found on Etsy, and then I just made a little spacer in the front, but I can take this off, it's velcroed, and if I remove this, just take the screws out, the original body mount's still here, so I can run the stock body pretty simply. But like I say, I assumed this body would just kill it, and it did limit it a little bit. It's just kind of cool. I went with a single tail light in the back. Early cars usually only had one light, but I should have put two, just symmetrical headlights. And inline switch on the power wire for the headlights. Turn them on and off. Did do quite a bit of fender trimming to get this to clear, and with the elevated body, not too bad. Let's see, back out. I guess I should check the camera every once in a while, huh? I really need to do something about this rope. This initially was to try and keep cars from driving off the edge and falling 5 feet to the ground. One, it doesn't work, and two, it looks like poo. that's one way to get down. Huh. Anyway. I may have to trim it a little more though. The right rear fender. Ooh. I can make it good. Wrong way. Yeah, under full right in the rear. When the fender gets stuffed, it catches this back edge and literally stops the tire. I really kind of don't want to, but this really needs to get trimmed. Probably 3/8 of an inch. Most of this fender edge needs to go away, but I don't know if I can dial out this rear steer a little more. I mean, there's one hole to shorten the throw. If you cut away pretty soon you lose all effect of the body style. You completely cut the fenders. See, right there, it's in my mind, given this body, I'm actually surprised that it's still working. Didn't really seem to hurt it side hilling, but climbing seems to unload a little bit in the front. I haven't weighed it since I got this mounted. I'm sure that the body added a little bit high in that rear mount. Later.